first game without Elegant in this group. Bottom left, we have abitStar. And top right, we have ihufa. ihufa, excuse me. ihufa is red. abitStar is yellow. What would a Foreigner Brood Warcast be without a ZVZ? You can't get away. It's gonna happen. Alright, so ihufa versus abitStar. Oh, man. Both of them put pretty good games up against Elegant. Both of them cut down like the rest. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to beat Elegant to get out of this group. They just need to win this game. Win and they're in, lose and they're out. What do we got? Alright, both players building the Overlord first, and we have the 12 pool. 12 pool, abitStar. abitStar's not throwing it down. In base 12 hatch? In base 12 hatch. Because he's not sending it out? Yeah. Alright. 12 pool versus in base 12 hatch is an interesting one. Because abitStar can get out drones slightly faster. And he can have a slightly better economy. Unless ihufa expands. And ihufa will undoubtedly expand. Because that's what you do off of a 12 pool. You expand like this. And then ihufa, despite not being able to build quite as many drones as fast, actually gets the gas faster. So he has a slight advantage if the game goes late. Until abitStar expands, because he will inevitably expand. Then he will have the slight advantage. And kind of force ihufa to build a third hatchery, which in a lot of ZVZs, the players don't like building a third hatchery if you weren't planning on it. Alright. So, first lings are out. abitStar should not have any problem getting his lings out in time. And they are coming out. Where is the Overlord? Here's the Overlord. The Overlord went directly to the natural, saw nothing, so coming on down. We'll eventually see that there's a 2 hatch. But this is actually looks really weird from ihufa's perspective. Only the lings are coming out now, but there wasn't a hatch here. So yeah, it's I mean that's the sign that it's an in-base 12 hatch, but that's kind of an odd thing until if you're not really used to going up against a player who likes to go in-base 12 hatch. But the Overlord's close enough now. He sees the in-base 12 hatch. He knows what's up. I don't know if he's going to be able to properly react, though. In-base 12 hatches can be really taxing on ZVZ players. You just have to understand what's going on. You need to be able to build Mutalisks when you need to build Mutalisks, and build Zerglings when you need to build Zerglings. Otherwise, the in-base 12 hatch will run you ragged. But if you can keep up, and if you understand what to build, you have the advantage. abitStar kinda just needs ihufa to make a mistake, in my opinion. And it's going to be really easy for ihufa to make a mistake, but abitStar needs ihufa to make a mistake. If both players play perfectly from now on, ihufa should win. That's a pretty big mistake. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, even starting now, even before the Mutalisks, ihufa needs to know how many Zerglings to build and when to attack and when not to attack. That's clearly a bad time to attack. Like, using 7 injuredlings versus 11 full healthlings. Alright. So, Spire started for ihufa. And Spire started for abitStar. ihufa's should be slightly faster. No, ihufa's is slightly slower. Yeah, and it's slightly slower just because of the lack of economy, or that very slight lack of economy. Means that ihufa is slightly behind, but it won't make a difference. Well, this time it's ihufa's turn to win the big Ling engagement, but in the process has allowed 2 Lings into his base. Oh, abitStar. He threw away those Lings on purpose. He knew exactly what he was doing. He just wanted to go in for that kill. Probably wanted that engagement to go a little bit better, though. But still, he just wanted to sneak in. And now, more Lings. More Lings. He's going to force ihufa to make nothing but constantly replenish on Lings. ihufa has nothing here. There are no drones mining minerals. There isn't even an extractor here, which means that he does not have the advantage when it comes to Mutalisks. He can't get an advantage when it comes to Mutalisks unless abitStar does not make as many Mutalisks as he possibly can. Which at this point he isn't. The Spire finished and he has 28 minerals. Wow. Wow, you've lost a lot of drones. I thought for a second it was because abitStar was making a lot more Lings, and that had a little bit to do with it, but ihufa with the insane snipe. That should not be happening from abitStar's perspective. Oh man, abitStar got caught up too much in his aggression. I got caught up too much in his aggression. He forgot that counterattacks are kind of all that DBZ is. But both players have lost a lot of drones. So it's 6 drones versus 2 drones. Man, and abitStar, what a fucking beast. It's like I have 2 drones. Droning's for losers. I'm not even gonna have mine with one of them. Fuck it, 50% of my economy just gonna sit there. GG. Oh man. Alright.